Hello and welcome to Frontline Talk News and Analysis. Welcome Trajan sir.
Thank you, Peter.
Sir, in the upcoming assembly session which is going to start, will the opposition create some confidence among the Congress sympathizers on the floor of the House?
See, again, I think this is a question what you are trying to ask, whether this assembly session will create confidence.
Because this is the most important session
Yeah.
after taking into account the other session.
As I told you, see, this session, what is happening, I have seen assembly sessions taking place, especially in the old secretariat, when there was no TV coverage. The debates were so fiery that, the next day, the government would have to put his head down to see the headlines coming up. That much it was, and that much preparation also was there from the government. Fire is legislators like Kachinath Jalmi, Ramakant Khalap was also a very good legislator. This side was Pratap Singh Rade, Dr. Wilfred D'Souza answering them, Sardina, Luisin Falero, a young brigade was there. They were also a charged up lot, you see. Ravi Naik was on that side. Your Kashinath Jalmi was one of the firebrand speakers. Here what is happening is more of pastime going on, according to me. Nobody believes what is happening is true, first of all. And there is no fire at all in it. This has all happened, according to me, after it, defections taking place, people have lost interest. Now everybody is playing to the gallery, the TVs are being seen. So they are talking. What confidence can you get from by just having assembly sessions and going around and hearing voices? One party in Congress is talking about protection of the Constitution. The other fellow says going to Awas and all these things. These are all dramas. If this could win elections, then I think you and I also could go and win election.
You're trying to say that to your audience that there is no fiery leaders on the opposition side who can really send tremors to the ruling party in a situation where it is so.
See, they say the fire has to be in the belly. If it is not in the belly, something else is gone in the belly. So therefore it is not fire. You understand what I am trying to tell you? There is open, khulla, everybody is making charges within their opposition that they all fixed up. So from where I want to get that fiery thing? It all has to come from the pot tidikin, what they call it in Amchivas. The pot tidikin था, correct potak mar बोलला, potus बोलले जाता है, काय होते ना?
Well, Trajan sir, LOP called the meeting of the opposition parties and there was a breaking news that the opposition parties are going to boycott it. But in truth, only Go Forward boycotted and RG. What do you have to say about it?
See, that breaking news, I had said it earlier, that LOP should have called a meeting earlier. But I also said that for reasons best known to them, they have not called. They know it better. Everything hasn't to go parampara, as just routine, something is done. Okay, I will do. The question is, are you really united from heart? That cannot be seen, whether you have come together also. Numbers are not important. The real zeal coming together. So the question I am trying to make is, this, what they call that news that was going on, was a breaking news by one media who is interested in making this mischief. But finally, both the AAP people joined. You said RG was never with them last assembly also. They are taking that stand. Only fellow who remained out, who's left in the cold and the dry and the heat and the rain, was the Go Forward leader.
But a fiery leader was left out from the opposition.
Again,
where people at least look out for him for some hope.
Very good. I have also said that there is nobody to beat him to talk, but that's all theatrics. I think sometimes back, there was a commentator who said in a debate, Vijay is only the best example, what he talks in the opposition, what he does when in the ruling. So what is this fiery? People are so blind. If they are not, if they are blind, they are not deaf, they know what is happening.
Well, Rajan sir, there is an uproar that the speaker attended a strategically arranged meeting of the BJP and they hatched a conspiracy to silence the opposition. And you are also have been silenced. Is there anything going between in your mind that why you are silent also on this conspiracy type of meeting?
When you say I am silent, it gives me one impression that you do not know the past.
You can share that past.
I'm telling you. When you say that that he went there was a strategy meeting according to the BJP, and he also happened to go, he gave some explanations, he went for lunch, all that. It's not important. My question to you is, for the last 3 years, are the same people, these newsmakers, the media, who picks up and makes sensations, for the last 3 years, the speaker has been functioning in the most unbiased manner. Is this the case?
Well, then, if you say it is a case, but it is not as per the protocol, the speaker has to be.
Oh, that's very good. That's what I'm saying. My past. This speaker has been addressing political BJP political meets, and I have raised it up in a press conference that a speaker is not supposed to go and address a political meet and a public meet. Here what has happened is all presumptions. My question is again, I'm repeating, with all said and done, where are these people to make that noise that time? I took it up in a press conference. How is he addressing speaker? By very old traditions, the moment the speaker was elected, they used to give his resignation from the party, or at least pretend to be impartial, unbiased. But every speaker we have seen have played to the tunes of the ruling party to which he belongs. So this news out of no news is not going to put the government on the mat. We have to take concrete of issues and go forward. And the media likes the sensational news. You are speaking it, so they are printing it. That is what is happening.
Well, Rajan sir, now some serious bills are going to be put on the assembly session time. Now, one is important, one is to regularize illegal construction on the Komlidad land. Now, what happens to all the court orders, High Court, Supreme Court are passing orders? What happens to that?
See, this bill, according to me, is nothing like that. Earlier, if you recollect, there was a Bhumi Putra bill. Where it is, nobody knows. Gone in the court story. This is a political bill to create a or to create confidence in a certain political vote bank who believe that the government is trying to do something, and it will be the people who are in the opposition, or say the Komlidad Gaonkaris will go to the court and they will say, it is this opposition who are blocking you and we are trying to pass it out. Again, I tell you the matter will be in court. Everybody knows how long it takes to decide on court, because there the challenge will become whether the court can challenge the legislative powers of a particular assembly. So that will take another constitutional crisis. By that time, election will get over, and all those who are living in illegal houses will be their vote bank, the BJPs.
That means even with a weak opposition and it's being in favor of the ruling, will this still happen that they will not allow it to go forward?
Who will not go forward?
I mean, the ruling will not push it forward?
Ruling will get approved this bill. Ruling is going to approve it. When a ruling moves a bill, very rarely fails. Unless there is a conscious vote on the floor. And there are those MLAs and those parliamentarians are gone. You can't get them today.
Well, Rajan sir, coming back to my last question, we have seen or we have witnessed some theatrics dialogue going on in the assembly session, wherein it was said by one ex-chief minister that Sudhin Dhaulekar Burgomare And then also there was one comment made to the speaker, sir, chief minister doye mattamare. Now what is this theatrics going on the floor of the house?
I told you, and now you're asking what are the theatrics. I told you in the beginning, the theatrics will go on. There is no fire in this assembly. This is only a passing time. Of course, there could be humor also in it. Consider it to be humor and forget about it.
But is it the right platform or right place to pass
As I
all this
told
type
you,
of drama?
passing humors also is a part of the game. And you cannot take it totally serious as if somebody is going to go into the ICU. You can also have a smile, laugh, and forget about it.
Well, Rajan, thank you for your views and thank you for your analysis. Thank you, viewers, for watching us. Kindly subscribe.